Right, so before starting anything, at the moment he's on a heating or cooling mode of these two boxes, but the pumps are off. So I will need to put the pumps on when this flow meter will start counting, because that's going to be on a regeneration mode. I have a power supply here to put an electric brake on this motor. I'm using this motor to measure torque and RPM of this hydraulic motor. So that's going to tell me what's the power generated by this system. Now I have this thermal camera in here. I need to connect my phone to it to measure two spots here. I'm not sure you can see these two spots on the pipe, flow and return, on this box only. So I'm going to measure the flow and return temperature on that. I'm going to calculate with the flow rate here what's the amount of energy what we put in one box. I will assume the boxes are exactly the same and they have exactly the same flow rates and exactly the same temperature differences, and I will see how much energy I put into them from the chiller and the heater only, not counting the regeneration, and how much output at the shaft of this motor I'm going to get. I'm not counting the regeneration because regeneration is considered like kind of a free energy getting from the air, right? So let me put my phone in here first. So where to put this? Just a moment. These boxes again. So on here you can see on the top and on the bottom there these small squares, rectangles, where I'm going to measure the temperature. Now one of them, this is quite hot. Just cover that because I don't need that. This is quite hot. And it's probably hot because there is a lot of water inside condensing on the surface of the film. I cannot really explain why, but regardless of that, I will try to do a screen recording. So yeah, hopefully is recording the microphone as well. And now I will try to do some boxes. Nope. Nope. Hold on a second. Alright, so let's make another box in here. Too much. Let me get a pen. sort of. Right. Now, what's the pressure on that? That's about 25 bar. That's about 40 bar, so more pressure in here than on that one. Okay, anyway, this one is recording the temperature. Open this box too. Okay, so both boxes are open. Right, this one is recording there. I'm gonna open this valve. Let's see what's gonna happen. If there are any oil leaks. No, but the lines get under pressure. We've got 40 bars in here. I'm gonna open this. Straight away I got moving. Well, I'm gonna let it chill. I'm gonna let it equilibrate the pressures first, because I need to restore the scale, because this scale for some reason is just going off after a while. Come on, equilibrate. So 30 bar on that one, 40 bar on this one. Yeah, I need that to stop first before starting the scale. This axe, I welded an extension of this shaft because this was not long enough in here, and I welded it slightly off, and that created a slight movement. Right, 0. I'm waiting for that flow meter to start counting, and then yeah, that one. Now I'm going to put the pumps on. Cold and hot. Right. At the moment there is no flow rates because it's circulating through the bypasses. I assume that flow rate stopped. That means recirculation or recovery cycle stopped. Going to start heating and cooling, and then we should see temperature changing in here, pressure changing, this motor working. Right, so curious to see what kind of and then I'm going to take a reading here. It's not much time I have available to do that, just because my cold freeze up now. We're gonna start now, so let's see. Pressure on this box increase, pressure on that one should go down. Starting. What? I got 5 grams mine, and that's so unreliable. I need to put more. Oh, I need to put a brake. I put a brake now. Now, right. Now I will need to see more power. Look at this. I'll stop. I'm gonna go the other way around. Yeah, I need to put the brake, because otherwise, without the brake, this is just spinning. So now he's like it should be with a load on it. So brake is the load on the engine, on the motor. Yeah, that's not super accurate, but let's put it back to 0. few grams there. I can't do anything about it. But anyway, in one now, what's this? This is the recirculation recovery. Right. So that pressure should go down actually. Now it's on heating mode on the other side, so that we should see something. Let's see. Have a look here. Right. This is starting. I go 100 grams. So that's under load now. That's on the recovery. Okay. Pressure shifts. Yeah, hot water is not hot anymore. It's about 38 degrees, I think. Should be about 40. Now shifts again, so let's wait for it. Pressure builds up. Yep. Look at the scale. Go back into the recovery mode. Yeah, I think that 1 minute is not long enough. I have a feeling that one of the boxes didn't fully expand it, or the other one didn't fully contract it on the previous cycle, and that's why this one was so short. I'm putting about 24 watts brake, 25 watts brake on this motor. That's just going straight to the heat, it's just heating up the stator of this motor. Again, another cycle. Yes, pressure building up. Okay, I think I will need to let it get to the temperature. Now, cold fluid is alright, and it's 20 degrees is what we planned for, but the hot is not. So 37.7 now, only at 40. Not sure what this camera measures now, but I'm going to check the footage. But I want to wait for one more cycle to get the values for cold here and for hot circulation. Started now, so I got 12.6, 12.3, 11.9, 11.4, 11.7. It's around 11 liters per minute, and on this one about 19 liters per minute. Yeah, so it's heating up faster and it's cooling down. Alright, so that's why I have to tune it down a bit. Right, that's why I opened the bypass last time. Right. Even with the bypass fully open, can't do 18.3, then I'm going to lower the speed of the pump. Not one. Two. It's measuring the temperature difference. So maybe it's fine, maybe it's okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can balance a bit the flow rates through the pump. Okay, let me put the brake off. There's no point heating up this motor anymore. It's not like it's heating up anyway. 25 watts. Next to nothing. Okay. So again, on heating I got 12.6, 12.8, 13, and on cold I got 11.2. So what can I do to lower it a bit? Well, I'm not going to lower it anyway. I'm going to leave it as it is. There is a small difference in between them. That's fine. So at the moment it's cooling on box 2, and under, see, just no load, and it's doing absolutely fine. So as soon as you put the load on, oh, that's it. Slow down. There you go, load off. So this is under no load condition. But it doesn't help me too much. Instead of rubbing here, what could I put? Okay. So let me stop the pumps. I don't need the pumps anymore. These two pumps. I will need them to get back to the temperature. Well, you see this box is actually still frosted, so still cold basically at the bottom. Right, so I think I'm done here. Let me just stop this, and I stop this too.